And a very warm and cordial good afternoon. We are having a special tutorial on how to upload everything onto your YouTube channel with me today from the Palm Desert and La Quinta and Indian Wells and Rancho Mirage, all this Indio in Coachella Valley, Phil Simone. What an honor, brother, to have a tutorial with you. We're going to do a mock a Gmail account. We'll learn how to do that. And then through the Gmail account, we'll learn how to upload a YouTube video. So it's a short tutorial, but we'll get to it starting right now. So we're going to share the screen. Okay, the very first thing that we want to do once we are in our browser is go to Gmail. So we're going to do an account with Gmail, and for this video tutorial, we're going to call it or Desert Phil Real Estate. So let's just do Desert Phil 1 2 3 4 5. Desert Phil 1 2 3 4 5. That should be good. Alrighty, now there's going to be a phone number associated with this account, and I'll put my cell phone number because I'll get the report right now. 559. Right, and recovery email address. Let's just use my personal one, and let's just do a January 1, 1970. That is not my birthday, by the way. We'll hit next. In a second here, I'm going to get a notification on my cell phone, and I just received the code right now. It's saying what the number is: 702166 702166. So make sure you have, when you're creating your Gmail account, you have your cell phone close by to you, and get more information, get more from your number. I'm not going to get another service right now. I'm going to skip that, and I'll look into all the terms and conditions. I will agree. And then all of a sudden now I have a Gmail account, a new Gmail account, and it's going to be called Desert Phil Real Estate. Just give it one more second. And now I'm in. Great. So now we looked at how to create your own Gmail account. Up to this point, what do? We went to gmail.com. We entered starting a new account. You can do it for yourself personally or for your business. We selected business. I put the name of Desert Phil as first name, last name, and then desertphil@gmail.com. It didn't take it. Somebody else already had it. So I went to desertphilrealestate@gmail.com. No one has it. They need 8 characters for a password. 1 through 8 doesn't count. We found that out. So I just put Desert Phil 1 2 3 4 5. Confirmed it. Desert Phil 1 2 3 4 5. And then they asked, verify with the cell phone. I gave them my cell phone. They gave me the number. I entered the number. Voila. Now I have my own Desert Phil Real Estate @gmail.com account. Now you need Gmail so that you can upload videos onto your YouTube, because Google, that owns Gmail, also owns YouTube, right? So we go to this little area here. We can do several things. We can upload a picture of Desert Dan. We'll do that later, but for right now, for this video, we want to make sure we're uploading a video. So the video is going to be uploaded. You know what? We'll do this right. Let me just add a quick picture here. So we'll put a picture there. You can drag and drop, select the picture from your files, and let me just do a quick picture on my desktop. I have a pics and logos folder, and let me just select a picture of mine with hair. This when it gets hot, I shave off my hair. So let's just put that one as a good example. So it's uploading now, picture, and you'll want to crop the picture. Let's kind of leave it like that, or a little larger, however you want. Put it in the center. There you go. Set as my picture profile. That's going to be a sample of Desert Phil Real Estate. Okay, so now I have a Google account, a Gmail account. Now I'm going to upload a video. So I'll come here to this area in the Google Apps, and I'm going to go to YouTube as one of those apps contained under Google. That's why Google is so important. And this is a brand new account, and it's going to give you recommendations for videos to watch. You don't have to worry about all that here. You want to go up to this little camera to create. Click on create, upload video, and then click on get started. It's going to give you the option to either create the channel using the Desert Phil name, whatever name you gave it to your Google Gmail account, or you can actually select at this point and this point only. So it's really important to do this part at the beginning. If you want to do something different, for example, I have it, if I click here, select, it's going to come up as Desert Phil. So anytime you see a YouTube video by who, you can say Desert Phil, but that's the name I gave to this mock Gmail account. But you can also go to select, and actually I would prefer something along my business. For example, I can call it Desert Phil Real Estate. So I have up to 100 characters. So whenever I post videos, when they see the channel name, it's not just going to be Desert Phil. It's going to be not the name of the owner of the Gmail account, but my business. It's going to be called Desert Phil Real Estate. And click on I understand, create, and now any video you post will be by, and it will be Desert Phil Real Estate. Okay, so you want to upload now a picture for Desert Real Estate, Desert Phil. So let's say that you upload a picture of a logo. So let's say I'm just going to use this Equitable Escrow logo as an example. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Tell viewers about your channel. Welcome to Desert Phil Real Estate for all your Indian Wells, Palm Desert, La Quinta, and Indio real estate needs. Call me at 706-555-1212 or email me at desertphilrealestate@gmail.com. Thank you. This is an example. You have up to 1,000 characters. You're telling about a little bit about it. If you have your website, then you would put the URL here, https://desertphilrealestate.com. That's if you have a website. If you also have it on your Facebook, so you can create a page from your regular Facebook personal account to your business account. So let's say you call yourself Desert Phil on Facebook. You can do a page called Desert Phil Real Estate, add that here. Same with Twitter, same with Instagram. Save and continue. And then once that's accepted, then congratulations, you have now your actual YouTube video channel. You can change the icon anytime you want. You can post, let's start uploading videos. So to get started, it's very simple. You can just click on upload video, or you can also always click on the little video icon there. And since you're new, it says, hey, if you want to learn more, click on that. That would be good to do. Select files. And if you've already worked on a video, which I just finished doing one this morning for one of our agents, let me just get that from her really quick. And I'm going to upload. So this is the MP4 video that we finished this morning. I'm going to upload it by selecting it. You can drag it, or you can just click open, and then it's going to upload it. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, some etiquettes in terms of the details. On the title, you only have 100 characters. For SEO, for search engine optimization, the first actual number of words that you use are the most important ones. So you can just leave it at the address. In this case, the video has the name of the of the home that we did the home tour for, 77782 Calypso Road. Once you have that, the name that you want to add to it, I would place the address, put a little space, a little upward bar, and then I would call it Desert Phil Real Estate. Okay, and then you can just do the description. You can copy and paste it. So I had it, for example, in a Word document, and I can just Control C or Command C, and then go to the description and paste it. And there you have the words that you want to use right there for this specific entity. Now we have the title, we have the description. You can maybe put a little, separate that a little bit really quick here. Put another paragraph, and then another paragraph here. This is for Desert Phil. So agent, I just, for this illustration's sake, Desert Phil. Okay, so you have all that there. You like what you see. You're able also to upload a thumbnail. So if you have a thumbnail, and I'm going to actually give an example of a thumbnail, but at this moment it's going to say, look, you want to add a thumbnail, but guess what? You have to verify your account. So I want to verify the account. How do we do that? We come up here to the little question mark, and in order to get one thumbnail there, you click on verify. And then this is very simple. It's going to ask you what country you live in. How do you want to get your code? I'm going to say, text me the code. What's my number? I'll put my number in there and put it as they're asking it, right? So with the parentheses. There you go. Submit. And then in about 5 seconds, well, or less, I'm going to get this little number. I'm going to put in the verification number. In this case, is 953186 according to the text. I hit submit, and then congratulations, your YouTube account is now verified. Once you have your YouTube account verified, now you can actually go and return to your YouTube studio, and you can actually come back to what video dashboard you're working from. Look at your videos, click on the edit. You're back editing your video. You're going to scroll down here, and here you want to put your thumbnail. So now that it's verified, it's going to ask you what thumbnail picture do you want to use. Here's a sample thumbnail that I had, and we're just going to leave that there as an example. So you want to create a thumbnail picture, and once you have that created, it's a lot better than using one of these pictures that it's randomly selected from the YouTube channel. So if you have one specifically for that file, in my case, I had one specifically done, but it was a little too large. It has to be smaller than 2 megabytes. You select the thumbnail, and then once you're there, you're gonna want to make sure, is this for kids or not? Click on no. Click on more options, and then you may want to add some tags. This is pretty important because here, Desert Phil, you're gonna put Desert Phil, and that way anytime anyone in YouTube clicks on or types Desert Phil, this listing or this video is going to appear. Tab on that. I would also say, for example, if this home was in La Quinta Real Estate. Let's call it also Desert Phil Real Estate. Desert Phil Real Estate. You want to tag it. It's pretty important that you're tagging. That way, people can find you faster on the SEO, search engine optimizations. Okay, language, I'm not going to deal with that. If you're doing something in Espanol, then you want to make sure you put Spanish, but if you're not doing it, just leave that there. Don't touch the recording date or location. That's not needed really. So basically, with the categories, pretty important. People in blogs can be done. Also, it can also be education. You can select different categories, but people in blogs is fine, or you can also be education, but let's leave it people in blogs. Alrighty, so we're gonna go next to some elements in the video. You can add a screen and add cards. What does that mean? Let's say, for example, you're going to add a card. A card is, when you're looking at YouTube videos, it's a little eye in a circle on the top that you see.
Home Smart Professionals is proud to offer this exclusive listing inside
much, if we come here, let's say at a minute 29, okay, I can add a card, and the card is going to, I can promote another channel, I can promote another video. In fact, let's do this. Let's say that you have another listing. So let's say create another video. You don't have any other videos here, but you can enter a URL, right? So we'll come to this one here, and in this one here, we're gonna share the actual URL, and then we're gonna come back to where we were at before, and let's just enter in the URL. That way, we're able to create a card. So people are going to see that if you are at a specific point of a video, and you see this little eye in the circle, it's going to ask you to get more information from Desert Phil Real Estate, and it's going to take you to that YouTube. So once this is done, then we simply return to the studio, and now we're going to add, there you go, the end of screen. Let's add some end of screen. You'll see these very popular in YouTube videos where toward the end, they're saying, hey, please subscribe, right? And these are done in such a way that you're able to, again, look at the next video and then have us subscribe. In this case, because the real estate agent is here, I'm not gonna have the subscribe button up here. They have different formats so you can choose from. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undo this, and I'm going to do an element. So I'm gonna kind of do it myself, and I'm going to do, what am I gonna hit? I'm gonna subscribe to another video. Okay, so here I took away the subscription that was covering her face. I put a video that's more recent upload, right? And then I'm going, so whenever people say, hey, subscribe, and here's the next video, here's where it goes, right there, right? Best for viewer, it gives you the opportunity of automatically featuring what's the next uploaded video. Again, this if you have many videos in your channel, or what's best for the viewer. And you can actually select which video you want the viewer to take a look at. But for right now, what we'll do is we're going to leave it for YouTube to select the best one. Click save, and now you have both cards and an end of screen call to action, and that is taking care of that part. Now the last part, we just make sure it's public. Click on public, and you can schedule when to have it go out to the people or just publish it. You can click publish, and now your video has been uploaded onto your account. And what's so interesting about it is now you can kind of click on copy the video link onto your clipboard, or highlight and control or command C on your computer. Close it, and now you have your actual YouTube video that you're able now to edit if you have to add some things. You are definitely going to want to see how it looks like, so you already copied it. You're able now to go to your browser, open up a new browser, and voila, hit your new YouTube video. You'll be the first person that watches it, and you'll see a couple of things. Let's see what we see. We know
Home Smart Professionals is proud to offer this exclusive listing inside the highly sought after gated community.
Okay, so here we have the video, right? We have the address, just like we wanted. We have the separation. This is etiquette for titles. And who is it brought to you by? It's brought to you by Desert Phil Real Estate. He could have put also here La Quinta Real Estate, and then another Desert Dan. I mean, different things for title, but you want to separate the name of the file and then who's bringing it to you, right? There are no views as of today. You want to give yourself a little thumbs up. You may want to change eventually the logo on Desert Field Real Estate, but who's brought to you by? It's brought to you by Desert Field Real Estate. We asked that when the moment came to choose the channel name, it was not just Desert Field, it's Desert Field Real Estate. And what you'll want to keep an eye on is how many people are actually looking at it. You'll have analytics to be able to see how many came in each day, what was the length that they viewed it, and you're able to see what success this is actually having in the market. You are able to leave it open for the public to see. You can keep it more private and send it only to certain people. There are different things to do, and I encourage you to take a look at some of the YouTube video tutorials that YouTube offers. In about 5 to 10 minutes, you'll learn a lot. So, what have we learned thus far? Thus far, we learned how to upload a brand new Gmail account. We learned how to create a YouTube channel and upload our first video. In the first video, we learned a little bit of etiquette about what titles have to go, how titles are presented, about taglines, how important taglines are, about cards. When you see those little suggested videos in certain parts of your YouTube video, now you know how to put that and link it to other videos. You can also link it to other channels and playlists, which is something else that we haven't talked about. And then also how to create the end part of suggestions for subscribing. So this is a short, maybe not that short, but a short video tutorial on how to get a YouTube video for Desert Field Real Estate uploaded. What do you think, Phil, about this tutorial?
Awesome. I'm glad it's recorded. Got a lot to learn.
All right. So that's why we recorded it. And again, we're just grateful on behalf of Equitable Escrow, our escrow company here in the Coachella Valley, servicing all the real estate needs of our clients like Phil and their clients, their sellers and their buyers. Thank you for giving us an opportunity as we're creating more and more tutorials as well as home tour videos. So we're very grateful and glad to be able to partner with many of our real estate agent clients in La Quinta, in Palm Desert, in Palm Springs, and all throughout Coachella Valley. So on behalf of Mr. Phil Simon, and great realtor that he is, he's giving real estate services for decades and has a lot of people, and the best friends of his are, all his neighbors are giving him all these leads and all these referrals. He's the nicest guy in the world. So by all means, if you're looking into this, you're looking for a real estate agent, please contact Phil Simon. You'll see his information scrolling right down here in the bottom. And if you are a real estate agent looking to partner up with a great escrow company, Equitable Escrow is here to service your real estate escrow service settlement needs. So on behalf of Gina Thompson and Priscilla Garcia and Phil Simon with Home Smart Realtors Professionals, I'm Harold Zapata. Thank you with Equitable Escrow, and we'll be seeing you next time. Ciao for now.
Great. Thank you, Harold, on behalf of HomeSmart and for all your help. Thanks, Escrow.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Bye, Equitable.
Bye-bye.